Hello. Today I will be showing off my gun Amara. Alright. And we will we'll show just what it can do. We'll show you everything about it. We'll show you exactly how to use it and how fun this build really is. So we had to refarm everything. And nothing we have is perfect at all, especially this light show, which is one of my main sources of damage. That is one of the worst anointments you can have. So, yeah, Sentinel Cryo, we can't, that doesn't help. That Action Skill Active deals 75% more damage to badass named enemies and bosses, barely helps. Phase Cast, if we're using Phase Cast, is actually very helpful. But you can use anything in this build. I'll show you just my favorite combos to use. But this combo, as you can see, with this build, as you can see, got far down in a ton of different skill trees to use a ton of different action skills. Now, I am very sad we couldn't get to Fracture, because Fracture is really fun and really good. But I already have builds that focus mainly on Fracture, so we don't actually even need Fracture. So you can just use Phase Slam instead of Fracture. So for class mods, for your just highest overall damage per action skill, you want the Tangled Stone. Actually, doesn't matter. You just want a stone with as many points into do harm as possible. And do harm is that skull skill right there, right? We have Kenseis, which are just really fun. They are not really the best, but they're fun to have. Death's Blessings, they are what you want to use if you're using Phase Cast. We got two of them. This one is the best gun damage one, as you can see. 4 out of 3. That's absurd. And then this one's just higher action skill damage than the last one. And then Phase Zerkers for Ties That Bind. So, and then you can use any weapon. I keep meaning to put this in my stash, and I never do. So, all you need for the weapons is grab any weapon and grab a Revolter. That's about it. That's all you need. I only have this because I was Iridium farming just a little bit ago. Snowdrift Victory Rush we have because, come on, it's a Snowdrift Victory Rush. This one, I recently got my Snowdrift, so I haven't had time to drop that, so we'll drop it now. Toboggans we have because they're good. They're just OP as hell. I need to put one in my stash. The pearls, well, the pearl is mainly what you want to use, unless you have company mans, which I should probably go get a few. For raid bossing, you want to use Psycho Stabber. You want to throw out your ball. You want to call your ball back. You want to punch your ball, and then you want to call it back one more time, and then you want to punch it again. And then you want to switch from your Phase Zerker to your Stone class mod, and they will instantly die. Not joking, I have videos about it on my channel. Just go see them. In fact, I may even link it right up here in this corner, and you can just click on that. So, this Psycho Stabber is not perfect either. I really want Orb Phase Flare damage on this, and that would be perfect. So we got, let me quickly just sort it. That's what, okay. By type. So we got light shows. We don't even have fire. Well, we don't even have corrosive light shows. That's what we've been looking for. Don't use heralds. We got Tizzy's Hornet. We got a Tizzy, a Hornet. Free Radical, one of the best guns in the game. If you don't have one and you have the DLC, if you have Ava's Murder Mystery, you're missing out. You need to go get one because they're dope. 7th Sense Hybrid. This thing is so fucking rare. And I actually have had 2 of them. This is my second one. My other one is on another Amara that got deleted, right? Trick shot, that is a really fun weapon. The uh, proprietary license is just a really fun SMG, not the best. The KSN is a really good SMG. The Torrent, we're actually going to put that one on so you can see what it does. If you don't know what it is, you're going to love it. The Kibsworths, they are really nice weapons. SF Force, really high damage on its primary firing mode. Its secondary doesn't do much damage at all, and I don't know why. That's broken. The needle gun, honestly, can be some of the fastest kills you can get. Flipper, just high damage SMG. It spawns 1 bullet, and then after a few bullets, that 1 bullet goes into 3, and then those 3 bullets turn into 9. So you're all of a sudden shooting 9 bullets. I can show you what that is. So we'll take out our flipper. See? That's really nice. Not the best for Amara, but it's really good. So we use that. Plasma coil, one of the highest damage weapons in the game. It's just overpowered. If you haven't gotten one and you have the Arm Choice DLC, you need to go get one. They're kind of hard to farm, but you can easily get them. The Lucian's Call, it's a critical thing. You know, you can just hit people in the head. Doesn't consume ammo. You know, we got stuff like that. Boom sickles, OPQs, Rowan calls. Shred of Fire don't really use. Anarchies, you need a stack to make good. But if you stack them up, they're OP. The Dakota is a really nice shotgun. You get it from DLC 2. It's a hidden gem. Let me pull it out and I'll show you. So it shoots and then it changes elements. See? And it's full auto, so it's full auto, high mag, you know, it's just pretty good. Butchers, those are fun. Hellwalkers are OP. Monocles are fun. The Root is probably the fastest, you know, clearing weapon in the game for this setup. Storms, they're just really fun and powerful. Boogeymen, they're fun. And then Fish Slap is our main grenades. So we'll show you what the build can do. We'll use Phase Grasp for a little bit, and then we'll switch over to Phase Cast. So for Phase Grasp, I say you go with the Phase Zerker. Oh wait, let me quickly show you off the build. I'll explain to you a few weird specs. So we put 5 in Trust in Yourself, so we could get Expedite for action skill cooldown per enemy killed. It's just nice to have. Do Harm, since this is in any action skill build, it's nice to have Do Harm. We didn't put in any points in Restless because we already put 5, because we already got Expedite. Alacrity for reload speed, making it super fast. Remnant, because with Mayhem scaling, Remnant becomes one of the most overpowered skills in the game. Transcend to move down the tree, right? Wrath, OP as hell. Avatar for extra stacks. Then Red Tree, nothing really needs explaining here at all. It's very, very simple. Actually, we'll explain Illuminated Fist. Nothing in this tree is really insane until you get to the second half. And Illuminated Fist really, really helps the Blade Fury, so you might as well put that 1 point in there because it's just nice to have. Not really any other reason. Now this tree, I wish I could have put in 2 more points into, but we didn't have enough skills. Well, enough points. because we decided to capstone this tree and do this. If you want, you can shift some points out of this tree. Take 5 out of here, put 3 into this, well, 2 into this tree, and some more in other places. But really, other than that, that's a pretty normal tree for this. We go down just to grab Blight Tigers and Blight Tiger and Samsara, so we can switch our element to corrosive, and so we can have the gun damage, right? So if you want to get to shock, unequip your element that you have, and you have shock element now. And we're ready to go on with the build. We'll go on and showcase what the build can do now that we're done explaining it. So we want to come over here, and all you got to do is use your action skill, get Revolter, and shoot. That's it. And as you can see, for a gun Amara build, that's pretty absurd. And yeah, this is the torrent. 54 mag. Gone like that. So it's really fun. But, I mean, I don't know. And if you don't know, your Revolter has to be action skill start, or it won't trigger with your action skill. Oh, I thought I was about to crash there. I don't know why I'm lagging pretty bad there, but hey. So, as you can see, it's crazy clearing speed. Look at how fast this build clears. Right? It just kills. It's a master at mobbing. So, that's Ties That Bind. I'm guessing most everybody knows what Ties That Bind is. So, we'll switch over to a Death's Blessing. Keeping the gear the same, Death's Blessing, Reverberation, and action skill. All you want to do is action skill and have your orb go and hit somebody. And it's going to have such high damage, it will kill them. And when you kill them, you get, you'll get an orb. That'll help your damage pretty good. See, and I didn't even shoot at the Kraken and he's already dead. So watch this. Okay, well, right now Remnant's being stupid because I'm recording, and of course when I want to show something off, it doesn't want to work, but all it is, yep, there's your Death's Blessing orb. You walk into it, it gives you 150% gun damage. But that triggers whenever Remnant Orb seeks out an enemy and kills them. So, yeah. Boomsicle on this is pretty fun. I don't know, it's not overpowered, but it's fun. Really, just use anything at all. It doesn't matter. Look, already that fast. Their shield's gone. And beam that guy. Let that orb kill him. Nice. See, fast, done. I'm gonna just kill him real quick. Yup. And for raid bosses, you either want to do that strategy I was talking to you about earlier, or you want to just hit an enemy hard with your action skill, or use something like a, what is it called? It's a really oh, it's a kick charger. That's what it's called. You want to go hit him with a kick charger, and your bullets a Remnant Orb can seek out an enemy and kill them. So action skill or, yeah, you just want Remnant. That's about it. You just want Remnant Orb. See? Remnant hits so hard. It gives you 32 times the amount of overkill damage you do. And overkill damage you should be getting a lot of with this setup. Especially if you get class mods rolled with Atman. Because Atman will just add extra damage to you. And they're gone. So, that's pretty much it. You can just use anything. For bossing, you should either use orb or you should be using phase cast. For small bosses, definitely use phase cast, but for larger raid bosses, you want to just get that high damage off. And we'll go show it off at a boss, which is where Amara does her worst. Amara is kind of bad at bossing, but it's possible. And with this build, its gun damage isn't actually horrible. So you never really want to fight one-on-one bosses with Amara, unless you're doing a melee build. But I can show you what happens if you do want to kill someone like Grave Ward and how you do it. So you want to come down here. You want to you want to make sure your element is right. So match their element. So you want to phase cast at the ground and then phase cast just at them. And then you just want to unload at them. And they're dead. Just like that. It's really not that bad. So this Amara build is a do-it-all, we'll use any action skill, any weapon, any class mod, and you'll just wreck. And that's pretty much the entire build. There's not much to it. You just use your action skill, use Revolter, and you have fun. That's, yeah. Now, anointments, you want just general anointments like consecutive hits, kill stack, action skill active weapon damage. There are a few weapons like the Breath of the Dying where you do want phase cast on the Breath of the Dying, right? Because there are some weapons that I do just use phase cast for. For stuff like the Dakota, I prefer using the Dakota in phase phase grasp. So I get phase grasp. Well, I would get phase grasp, but it works anyway. Other than that, just get general damage anointments and you should be fine. Your fish slap, I'd prefer to get action skill and radiation. So when you kill people, they explode. Either way, you can use genuinely anything. It just doesn't matter. And that's about it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.